Hi, I am Atanu. In this tutorial video, you learn how to solve the percentage problem. This is the symbol of percentage. What is percentage? So, percentage is the fraction of 100. Let's take one example. Suppose one student get 40 out of 50 marks in math exam. Question is how much percentage score? How you can find out? This is the question. 40 out of 50. From here, if we multiply this fraction number, we get the term in percentage. 0 cancel out. That is 20 and 80%. Correct. So he scored 80%. He convert the fractional number into percentage. Let's take one example, that is 2 by 5. So this is a fraction number. How you can convert into the percentage? Into 100 percentage. You must write down percentage at the same time 100. So you get what? 20. So this 40%. Clear? Next we learn how to convert any decimal number to percentage. So let's take one example. 0.4. What you have to do? Simply you have to multiply to 100 percentage. So if you multiply 100 into 0.4, you get what? 40 percentage. Next we learn how to convert the percentage to fraction number. You can do that. Simply divide by 100. 0.4. Now we learn convert percentage to fraction. Let's take one example, that is 40%. You can convert it 40 by 100. So you simplify it, 2 by 5. Okay. Now we learn how to draw the pie chart with the fraction and the percentage value, how it's look like. So let's take two data, one is x and another is 1 minus x, that is the remaining value, and this is the value of the fraction. We input the first value. Here it is actually input value is 0. Pie chart, the enter is 1, is 100%, means this entire the total is always the 1 part or the 100%. Now if we change the first value, suppose we take half, then 1 minus x will be 1 minus half is equal to half. So both are half. So blue and orange part both showing the 50-50 percentage. Okay, so this is the fraction pie chart and this is the percentage. Now if we change 2 by 3, then it is also show that blue color 2 by 3 and it is 67%, and the orange color is remaining value is 1 minus 2 by 3, that is 1 by 3 orange part, and percentage term it is 33%. Now look at this, both fraction and the percentage 2/3 part or 67%, it's same value, correct? That is the reason actually when you convert the value from the percentage to the fraction, is change the form but value remain same. And it is also applicable for decimal also. When we convert any fraction value, for example 2 by 3 into decimal 0.67, the value remains same. The format of the value actually change. Is it clear? Next we learn the change of percentage. So previously we have learned that percentage is equal to given value divided by total value. Into 100%. What that mean? For example, if I told you you have 50 rupees and you spend 20 rupees, so how much percentage you spend? Percentage that is given value you spend 20 and the total value, total rupees you have 50 into 100%. So that is 2 and 40%. Means 40% of the money you spend to buy something. Clear? This way you can find out the percentage value of the given terms based on this whole value. So you must remember this percentage is actually unitless because we get the value from the fraction and numerator denominator both are the same type of the same kind of the value. That is the reason the percentage is actually unitless value. It show the given value is how much parts of the total value in percentage term. Next we learn the increase in percentage value if the initial value and the final value are given. So x percentage is equal to b minus a by a into 100%. Percentage of price increase is equal to how much? 220 minus 200 b minus a divided by a, the initial value 200 into 100%. So that is 20 by 200 into 100%. So 10. So 10% price increase here. Correct? Now similar concept is applicable for decrease the value also. Here if the initial value is a and final value is b, and value decrease by x percentage, decrease value percentage. Okay, here the value decrease means the final value is less than the initial value, means a greater than v. So the change percentage, that is x, is equal to initial value minus final value by initial value into 100%. So we get a minus b by a into 100%. Clear? Is the x percentage is equal to. This is one formula. And similarly, based on this above concept, if the first value given, initial value given, and the change percentage given, then we can find out the final value. Means the second part, that is, if the initial value given and change is equal to percentage change minus x percentage, means a decrease, percentage decrease. From here we can find out the value of b. So b is equal to initial value into 100 minus x percentage. Clear? Here what we have done, 100 we have done 100 plus x percentage, but here we are doing 100 minus x percentage. Let's take one example. Suppose one value given 200, it is the initial value, and 10% decrease. So final value is equal to initial value into 100 minus 10 percentage, that is 200 into 90 percentage, 90 by 100, 90 by 100. Okay, so 0 0 cancel out, 180 is the final answer. Clear? This is the answer. So we get the 180. Now we learn, based on the above concept, how we can make one formula of this problem by what percentage smaller quantity less than the greater. So first draw a line diagram. So here the smaller value is A and the greater value is B. Okay, so B greater than A. You can say B greater than A. So the percentage, what percentage smaller quantity less? The less percentage, A is then B is equal to how much? That is B minus A, but here it will be, remember, you have to consider the initial value as B, because A is percentage less than B. Okay, into 100. Or you can say percentage decrease. With respect to B, that is B minus A by B to 100%. Only one thing change here, that is B. Now we learn the multiple times increase or decrease problem, how you can solve it. So if the initial number A is increase x percentage first and then y percentage increase again, and what will be the final value B. So here we apply the first, then we multiply with the second increment. So what we will get, the B will be, the first is actually this part, so will be A into initial value 100 plus x percentage. So this value will be here. Okay, after first increase, then we get the second value based on this value. Okay, so let's consider the value C. So this value actually the C. So again we multiply this value with the how much percentage increase for the second part, that is y percentage. So 100 plus y, the initial value is yellow part, is y percentage. So let's take one example. Let's solve a question. This is the question. A person is salary increase 30% and then decrease 30%. If the latest salary is 2275, then what is his original salary? So first draw a line diagram. This is the person A. So first salary increase 30%. Salary. So next decrease 30%. This is second, and the latest or the final salary given that 2075. So this is the original salary. Okay, so we can write as according to question, two two 75 is equal to initial value into first increase, that is 100 plus 30 percentage, then decrease. This is the this part we already middle part after first increase the salary. This part we have already learned that, but next part is actually the decrease. So we have already learned how to calculate the decrease percentage, that is 100 minus 30 percentage, correct? So you have to find out the value of x. So I can do that, that is 130 divided by 100 into 70 divided by 100. So to remove the 0, and finally get x into 30 into 7 divided by 100. So x is equal to 2275 into 100 divided by 13 into 7. To simplify this, next is 13 to the 26, 6, it is 5, right? So finally we get 2500. So initial original salary